Hey peeps, so I have a project share with you today. If you follow me on IG, you already know I've been obsessed with making these tiny little envelopes out of the deli paper, not deli paper, patty paper that I got from my bestie, Melly. Yeah, at first I had no clue what I was going to do with them. So if you haven't seen it, this is what they look like. They're patty paper, and they're 5.5 by 5.5. I have tons. I have boxes of these. She sent me 4 boxes and she still have more left. So yeah, I have lots to play with and I thought I would share some with you. So I will be listing some in my shop, but I'll talk about that at the end. But I've just been making these little envelopes, decorating them with my hoard stash of collage paper by Tim Holtz. I don't know why I'm hoarding it. Just some doilies and some book pages, um, napkins. I made different type of tags. Envelopes. Some that will hold, tags, so you can glue this into your on the page of your journal, or you can clip it on. This is just a die cut dress form that I just cut the bottom off, and I used some of that collage paper on top, and then I just inked it and just added this little piece of trim at the bottom that I had in my little little snippet jar that I keep. Yeah, so I thought they were really cute. So these papers are thin, but they are really strong. They are really, really strong because I did a lot. I wet them, I inked. As you can see, all of these are inked. This is what they, obviously what they look like before I get hold to them. So I've inked them. I even embossed them. I'll show you this one because I didn't decorate this one that much, so I can show you. I used my Tim Holtz Oxide inks on this one and just added this little floral, but I wanted to show you before I did any more decorating the embossing on it. If you could see, there is no tears in here. So it really takes a beating because I really put them to the test just to see, how they would hold up. And I'm in love with these. So I thought I would make a couple on camera. I'll make this style here, and then I'll make this style here. I'm not crazy about this only because, unless I reinforce the flap, I guess I could still do that. But I like the open. And sometimes my circle punch will work and sometimes it won't. So this one I didn't do a circle on. Oh no, this one I did a flap on. So you could see. And I just did some stamping on a piece of coffee dyed paper and inked it up, made it really grungy. It also takes stamps well. You can see this one I stamped directly on it. So if you have I use archival ink. Any ink that's permanent will do the job. So it takes ink well. I mean, they are amazing. So I'm loving them. I am loving them. I embossed this one too and just added a little piece of tissue paper on it. I haven't finished decorating this one either, but yeah, it takes it really, really well. So yeah, so let's make a couple and then I'll tell you about them being in my shop. All right, so what I love about these is you don't need a tool. You don't need to cut anything unless you want to. I don't like measuring, so I'm going to make this one first. I hope I'm close enough. So this is just how I do it. I just, sometimes the envelope doesn't come out exactly the way I want. I mean, they're not perfect, but I think they are super cute. So Just flip this up. And take a look at it. I think it looks cute. What do you think? I think it's cute. So I'm going to add some glue. I think this is great for people who can't afford to buy, all the little tools and gadgets. I personally don't like a bunch of gadgets in my crafting because I don't like to have to get up to do anything. I like to just go ahead and finish what I need to finish and get it done. So there we go. There it is. So really simple. They took 2 seconds. So you know how many of these you can make. So let's just do some decorating. I have all my little scraps of napkins in here. Let me use one that I have not used. Let's do some purple butterflies. Yeah, I don't like to use a ton of gadgets. I'm not like a Cricut silhouette type of girl. I mean, it's fine if you are, but I'm just not. I have my Big Shot, that's good enough. I have a cinch. Those are my big tools. I mean, my gadgets, my tools. And then, I have the basic corner punch, trimmer, that kind of thing. But I'm not one that has to have the latest gadget. I'm just, because I know I'm not going to use it. That's the only reason why. Because I know I'm not going to use it. I have to stop too many times to do something. Let me see. Do I want to put it over? Yeah, I'll put it over the whole thing. I have to stop too many times to do something. I lose my creativity. So if I can have all my things simple and get it done, then that's what I like. But it's a personal preference. But I thought this was such a cute, inexpensive thing to do. You don't need tools. You don't need anything but glue to make these envelopes. You can use stickers, washi tape to decorate it. You can use stamps. So I'm gonna put this on the side because obviously it's not going to dry in time. And for the other style, which is this one, I just overlap. And I don't, like I said, I don't worry about anything being even. As long as it's overlapping and I can glue it, I'm good. There we go. That's good enough for me. So I'm just going to seal it up. Oh, wait, before I seal it up, where's my scissor? There we go. All right, because I want to do the bottom. So I usually just fold it up a little bit like this. Just fold it a little bit like that. And then I just snip it. Let's see if I can get in the camera. Snip it at an angle like that. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Like that. Just for decorative, just so it looks. Hopefully you can see that. And I glue on the inside first. And just glue it down on the inside, in between the layer. And then like that. Okay, and then I should have sealed it in the middle first, but that's okay. We can still do it. Hope I'm close enough. You guys can see what I'm doing. Oops. Just gonna fix that. I got a little bit of a wrinkle in there. I'm just gonna smooth it out a little bit. There we go. Voila, there we go. That's it. How simple is that, guys? How simple. And then all you do is do your decorating. It is so simple. Let's see, what can we, let's decorate something that we don't have to wait for it to dry. So let's see. I didn't think about that. I should have had something out, but I'll do something really simple just so you can see, because this is going to take a minute to dry. How about we just stamp on it? So you can see how it takes the stamping. One of my favorite stamps. Nice. Came out really nice. And let's see. Let's dig into the washi tape. See what I got. I'll just pull out the first thing I see. Okay, what about that one? That'll work. And pull this out. Funny that I pulled out pink when I don't like pink, but it's the first thing I saw. So, yeah. So what I plan to do, like I said, I'm going to offer a set of 15 of the deli papers. I mean patty paper. I keep calling them deli papers. Patty papers. And then, oh man, I don't have my ruler. I usually use my ruler to cut the washi tape. I'm gonna, yeah. Everything's falling now. I'm gonna offer a set of 15, and I'm just gonna wrap this around because I'm gonna glue it down on the page. Yeah, I'm gonna offer a set of 15, and I'm gonna offer a set of 30. And then, you know, see how you guys like them. I have a ton, so I'll probably just list like 10, see if you like them, and then we'll go from there. And I also want to do, because I have promised to do another ephemera bundle set like I did the Christmas one, but just to do a, you know, one that you can use in any journal. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll be including some of these envelopes, and maybe I'll just include a set of envelopes as well. So let me see, what else could we do with this? I have some kind of stickers or something I can add on here. Let's see. I have these stickers right next to me. I think this butterfly might be a little bit too big, but let's see. Let's see if it'll work. You know me and my butterflies. I don't know. It works. It's a little bit darker than the washi tape, but I'm fine with that. How cute is that? That's simple. Maybe I will add a little bit more washi because I feel like the top is a little plain. Maybe we'll do this, and I was thinking about doing a live, like I said on my coffee talk video. I wanted to do a craft with me, but call it coffee. What did I say? Coffee and create with K or something like that. I don't even remember what I said. Something like that. And just just make some embellishments. So let me know what you guys think about that. All right. So I think this is pretty darn cute, just like that. And what's I put? All right, there we go. I need a tag. Okay, I got this one that I got from the bestie. There we go. That's cute. I like it. I like it. Maybe put a little bit of enamel dots or stickles on here. Really, really simple. How cute would that be? Just like that. I didn't ink anything. I just left it plain. Just put it on the book page. Voila, done. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Yeah, that's it. I am going to, you know what? I'll shut the camera off. We'll wait for this to dry, and then we will do this one really quick. All right, be back. Okay, so I use my heat tool to dry it, mostly, but not all the way. So I'm just gonna cut around it. Normally I would tear it, but since it's not dry all the way, I just want to give you guys an idea of how you can use them. And normally I would flip this up and glue it down, but for the sake of the video, I'll just do it one side. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna offer them in the shop. I'm gonna do a ephemera bundle set soon. What else? All right, so, oh, it's so pretty. All right, so also what I realized is the ink tastes better if you wet it first. So this one is still a little damp, but I'm gonna use my homemade shimmer to spray it. And because this is tissue paper, I'm just gonna dab it instead of rubbing it, which is what I usually do when I use the collage paper, because the collage paper is a little thicker. So I'm just going to just tap. And then, you get your, you don't have to use a shimmer. Obviously, you could use water, but I like the little shimmer. So, there we go. Just because I don't like it stark white. And then for this, this will take, like I said, the ink better if it's wet than if it's dry. I'll give you an example when I'm done with this. This one, since it's I don't know why I'm tapping it. It's no tissue paper on this side. I could just wipe it. I need some more glue. I can see it's not glued down all the way, but that's okay. There we go. Nice and grungy. So that's that. Maybe we will, yeah, see, this is peeled up a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit more glue on there. I'm sure I have some left over on the sponge. Just glue it back down. All right, and I use my heat tool really quick. All right, so here we go. It is fairly dry. So I'm going to make out a little envelope like this. I like it like that. I don't really think it needs anything else. But I guess if you wanted to kind of put a little something something on the side. I don't think, let me see if I have, see, this little small stamp will work. I feel like I'm going to run out of space on my phone, so I want to hurry up. Excuse me if you see my head. Let's see. Go like right there. Let's cherish each day. I think we can kind of cut it up there. Move it up a little bit. This is wet, so it's probably not gonna. There we go. All right. Slap a little bit of glue on there. So and voila, we're done. So there we go, you guys. Oops. There we go. 2 little envelopes that you can make for your journals. Really cute, really quick, no measuring. Like I said, I think these little papers are great. So this is how I'm going to be offering them, like this. This is a set of 15 and it's a set of 30, and they will be listed in my shop shortly by the end of the day today. So thank you so much. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.